It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Welcome in, I'm Charlie Clifford. Greg will join us in just a bit with a report from Baraboo. Tonight begins a little closer to home for you. Round 3 between Onalaska and Holmen, the last meeting for the rights to the MVC. The stakes are raised a little bit tonight. Regional hardware on the line. Pick it up second quarter. Tie game. Hilltoppers guard Jalen Zubich to Tyler Hughes. Knocking it down from behind the arc. Vikings on the attack. The trap D. Ball goes to Alex LaFleur. Great court vision. Mitchell Pintock there. Hilltoppers up 2 at half. More from Anna in the third. Alex Olson. Smooth turnaround, Jay. The Vikings grab the lead heading to the fourth. Here off the off. Miss. Austin Braun there for the putback and the foul. Holman's up 6. The Hilltoppers fight back. Jalen Zubich, a strong drive and one. A back and forth game down the stretch in double overtime. 52-50 Onalaska moving on. Marquette bound. Henry Ellenson and Rice Lake waiting for them Thursday in Menominee.
You know, at the end of each quarter, we were just focused on rebounding because they're so big and so physical. We knew we had to get a board at the end of the fourth quarter and third quarter, and it was huge when we got those boards, and we knew we had to not let them get a basket.
Jalen the man tonight. 4 area teams enter the night alive in Division III. Can GET hold off West Salem for the 3rd time this year? This one goes back and forth all night. We jump right to the 4th. Things all tied at 43, but Billy Tremaine unties it from downtown. West Salem up 3. Next possession, Nick Wagner right back at you. Beautiful pull-up tray. All tied at 46. Later in the quarter, Trent Cashton-Schmidt with the nice hesitation. He kisses it off the glass. West Salem up 1. After a few free throws, get GET up 1. Cashton-Schmidt grabs the lead right back from Wagner. He takes it all the way in. West Salem by 1, 59-58. Red Hawks take the lead at the free throw line. Now 20 seconds left. Brett Thompson gets the ball and the elbow rolling. I'm losing my words. That's your game winner, folks. Time expires. 3rd time's the charm for the Panthers. GET goes down tonight.
We haven't beat these guys in the 4 years I've been here, and just to do this is the biggest accomplishment I've had in my high school career. It's just amazing.
So West Salem gets the winner of rival Arcadia and Altoona. Second quarter, Arcadia's Rob Hesley driving baseline here. Raiders up 19-12 to the 3rd time winding down. Arcadia's Carter Halverson way downtown, the rainbow from the lefty. Raiders with the 7-point lead after 3. 4th quarter, nice passing. Brian Lettner for the score. Raiders up 14, Altoona 47, Arcadia 62. So West Salem and Arcadia set for Thursday at Osseo Fairchild. Division IV, first-year head man Dale Christofferson. 500 win man Randy Storley of Blair Taylor. Battle the coaches in the best of the Dairyland Large. Eric Christofferson catches fire here in the 3rd. 53-40 Melman. Wildcats, though, storming back in the 4th. Brett Ladstein, the finger roll to go. Lead cut to 3, but the Mustangs end the game on an 8-0 run. John Ramsey here with the finish. 75-66 Melman regional champs. Next, Partyville at Logan on Thursday. Also D4, Fall Creek, you're moving on tonight. Regis up next. And how about Division 5? 4 locals remain with the potential of 3 moving out this evening. Number 1, Bangor, matched up with the underdog Gilmanton. Let's start there. All Bangor in the first half. You know who gets the job done for them. Cannon O'Hare, the Jack Reader under the hoop. Cardinals up 30-21. 3rd quarter, Gilmanton making a comeback. Desmond Davis tray ball. Big guy can shoot it. Gilmanton down by just 1. A few plays later, Andrew Piskey off a steal. He takes it the other way. Bucket +1. Bangor up 2. But does Gilmanton have another comeback left in him? Seconds left. Devin Oseyu drives, spins, and in for the game winner. 52-51. Gilmanton pulls the upset. Who do they get next? Here we go. Wanawak Center coming off the thriller last night over Lafarge. Or could it be top seed Hillsboro? Hillsboro getting out to a fast start. Max Stockwell, the steal. taking it underway, stock there. +1, 15-4 Tigers early. Second quarter, Wanawak Center, Bailey Miller 3-ball. It's a 6-point game, 20-14. Hillsboro up 9 at half. Third quarter, they pull away a couple of big ones by Joey Helgerson. Hillsboro wins the night 57-38, so it's Gilmanton and Hillsboro here in town on Thursday. Seneca can get to Mineral Point Thursday with a win over a 6 seed. That's right, a 6 seed still alive in D5. Fenimore, second quarter action. Seneca's Brady Burnett here finds Nick Payne cutting to the hoop. Indians down 1, third quarter. Fenimore thinking upset. Brandon Krantz, nice baseline move, he floats it in. Eagles up 8 to the fourth. Seneca not going down easy. Eric Konachek, the steal, taking it the other way, off the window. But that's not enough, folks. Fenimore eliminates Seneca 40-25. Coming up, big Packers news tonight. Randall Cobb has signed. Find out where in just a bit. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Trips to the girls' state basketball tournament on the line today. News 8 Sports Director Greg Wawrnick was down at the Division IV showdown between Aquinas and Cuba City.
Hi, Charlie. Well, fouls and turnovers put Aquinas in an early hole as they were going up against the #1 ranked team in the state and defending state champion Cuba City. The MVC champion Blue Golds 1 win away from their first ever trip to the WIAA state tournament. Second quarter, Shay Learman basket along the baseline gives Cuba City a 19-7 advantage. But the Blue Golds finish the period strong. Shayna Halverson runs right through the defense for the easy layup. And then in the closing seconds before the half, Annie Matthey collects the defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, getting the shot off right before the buzzer. Blue Golds only down 27-20. Cuba City opens up the third quarter with this Molly Wedig basket and foul. Cubans back up by 10. Aquinas stops what would end up being an 11-2 run with a 3-point basket by Chelsea Ritter, but the score at this point is 38-25. Chloe Pastina did an excellent job running the Cuba City offense. Lasers a pass into Wedig, who beats the third quarter buzzer. And then Pastina a no-look pass to Wedig. Aquinas loses by a final score of 70-44 as the Blue Golds just couldn't carry a strong finish to the first half into the second half.
We had some things we wanted to do early in the third quarter, and for whatever reason we weren't able to execute them very well, and their defense was pretty solid, and at that point that was kind of the turning moment, and then before you know it, we're down 12 or 14. Sports is tough because it defines, that one moment defines you, and we're talking about the body of work. We've got a great group of kids who won a conference title for the first time in 14 years.
Well, the final once again, Cuba City 70, Aquinas 44. Reporting from Baraboo High School, Greg Wawrnick, News 8 Sports.
Thank you, Greg. In Division 5, a similar task for Bangor, up against 25-1 Barneveld, also for a trip to state. The Eagles come out of the gate on fire. Check it out, Hannah Whittish. Sweet move behind the back. 8-0 Eagles. Cardinals, though, respond. Morgan Horseman and all sorts of traffic here gets the bucket to go. And just before half, Bangor cuts the margin down to 10. Emma Whitmer's house here, putting it back, 35-25. Barneveld at the break. Second half, though, all Eagles. Whittish, nice backdoor pass to Rachel Slanley. 68-42, Bangor's season ends a win short of state. Cardinals 23-4 for the season.
Our goal obviously was to get here, and knowing the team we're going to be running up against, this was ultimately our goal to start with, and we accomplished that. So great group of kids, the resiliency to keep on fighting and never giving up, and I couldn't ask for a better group of kids.
MSHSL Girls Hoops Section 1A final rush. Pete knocked off, and in 3-1A, Winona knocked off. Winhawks finished the year 19-9. Now, regardless of what happened today, a banner season for Sparta Wrestling. 8 individual qualifiers to state, 3 of which placed alongside state champ Jaden Winchell. The last leg today, Team State semifinals against Freedom at the Fieldhouse. Freedom won the first 5 matches. Spartans mounting a comeback. Coach's son, John Roddick, major decision wins at 126. And then 132, the state champ Winchell Tech fall here en route to the win over Evan Voisters. The comeback, though, falls short, 40-27. Freedom moves on. What a season, though, it was for Sparta on the mats. WIAA individual state gymnastics, Viroqua Co-op's Josie McClellan, first place for Division II on the floor routine. These highlights coming for yesterday. McClellan started her big weekend, took 5th overall on the floor for the team competition, and today takes gold with a 9.533. Coming up, that big Packers news that's going to have you happy tonight. Stick with us. The chill blown out by the Wilderness. Coming up, Bill Grawl is talking 50s for you early next week. Hang on for that. Play of the night, Brett Thompson, the hero for the Panthers. Jubilation in West Salem. They claim regionals. Thanks for joining us tonight.